What's up YouTube, Salmon Sauce here, and for today's video, we are going to be going over how important vertical is for your my player. It doesn't just have to be your my player. You know, it's also important for my team. It's important for everything in 2K. But how important is vertical for your player? And of course, the basic answer to this question is going to be it depends. What does it depend on? It depends what type of player you're trying to make. So let me go over the players that don't need vertical first. So let's say you're one of those miniature point guards. Let's say you're one of those 5'10", 5'11" point guards who's just trying to dribble, be quick. You do not need vertical. Vertical is not going to help you. You're already going to suck at rebounding. You're not really going to be able to dunk like that. When you make a player like that, the main priority you want to do is steals, ball handle, and shooting. And speed, obviously. That's what you want to focus on when you make a mini point guard. You do not need vertical if that's the type of player you're going to make. And it's not just point guards, some people do shooting guards like that too. I don't recommend making a super small shooting guard, but I know some people do that. So if you're making any super tiny player like that, you do not need vertical. Let's say you're trying to make a wing player, right? Let's say you're trying to make like a 6'5" or 6'6" shooting guard, or maybe like a 6'7" small forward, right? Something like that. I would personally recommend going for about a 70 vertical. Why 70? Because you unlock most of the good dunk animations at a 70 vertical. I think it's very important for wing players to have high dunking, and 70 vertical basically makes you as good as dunking as you would possibly want to be. You go any higher, it's just a little bit extra, and on top of that, this is also going to help you grab some rebounds here and there, and it's going to help you get blocks as well. So wing players, I would say about 70. Now, if you're making a big man, for power forwards you could also do around 70. But if you want to make a center, or if you want to make a big power forward who really excels at grabbing rebounds, I would go higher with vertical. As a matter of fact, I would recommend at least 80. You could go higher. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing for you to go higher than 80, but 80 would be my recommendation. This is going to help you rise above a lot of the other centers, and it's going to help you grab a lot more rebounds. It's going to help you rise up and dunk over other big men. And really, it depends on how much you're willing to sacrifice of all your other attributes if you want your vertical to be higher. 90 vertical, if you want to do that, go ahead. But just remember, if you're trying to make a big man that could shoot threes, who's also fast, and you're maxing out your defense, it's going to be really tough to get your vertical this high. Especially, I think it's very helpful if, let's say you're playing Pro-Am. I think it's very helpful to have a center that could shoot threes, because you're spacing the floor out for your teammates so much. And if you're going to be upgrading your shooting on a big man, it's going to be really tough to get your vertical up to a 90. But vertical is still very important. You want to upgrade it. If you're able to get it higher, go for it. If not, I would recommend around an 80, because 80 is already a very good vertical to have. You're going to be able to do everything you want. You're going to grab boards, you're going to get blocks, you're going to dunk, and you're going to have a great time doing it. You're going to get all the dunk animations that you want. So that would be my recommendation for each type of player. Listen, if you guys found this video helpful, please leave a like, please hit the notification bell, and of course, hit that subscribe button, because I have a lot more helpful content coming for you guys. So please make sure you do that, and more importantly, please make sure that you have a splendid day.